3 years ago, we made history together. You gave me the honour of becoming the first independent elected in the seat of Fowler. In a place long ignored by the major parties, we sent a clear message. South West Sydney will not be taken for granted. And I have carried your voice with me every single day since. From the moment I stepped into Parliament, I made it clear. I'm not here to play politics. I'm here to fight for our community. I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it means to feel forgotten. And I know that the people of Fowler, the heart of Western Sydney, deserve better. We've shared so many moments together in homes, schools, festivals, places of worship, and community halls. You've led me into your lives, your stories, your celebrations, and your challenges. And behind the scenes, my team and I have helped over 7,000 families navigating housing, migration, aged care, Centrelink, NDIS, real issues affecting real lives. But it's not just about casework. It's about changing the way our region and our people are seen and treated. While the government focused on the voice referendum, I was fighting for your voice.
Since my election in May 2022, I've repeatedly raised concerns about the rising cost of living. We know the rebate and tax cuts your government announced will not be enough to pay for the increase in food, energy, petrol price, rents and housing needs.
I pushed for tax cuts for working families. I called out unfair student loan hikes. I demanded lower fuel costs. I advocated for our small business. And I made sure Medicare bulk billing actually works for us. When the government refused to listen to the growing cries about the cost of living crisis, pretending everything was fine while families were clearly struggling, I knew I couldn't wait for them to act. That's why I created Bring Your Bill Day, a first of its kind initiative in Australia. It was born out of urgency to cut through the red tape and provide immediate help to those drowning in rising bills and bureaucratic confusion. While others debated in Canberra, I brought real support to the people of Fowler, and I made sure your struggles could no longer be ignored by the government. And you know what? They responded. Policy shifted, attention turned. That's the power of having a truly independent voice in Parliament. Someone who's not chained to party lines. Someone who's not afraid to speak up. Someone who puts people over politics. But the work is far from over. Our schools still need air conditioning and modern classrooms. Our local hospital still doesn't have an MRI machine. Families are still struggling to fill up the tank, pay the bills and put food on the table. Businesses are drowning in red tape. So, I'm asking you once again to stand with me. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep fighting. Let's make sure that every decision in Canberra considers us. Not last, but first. Please remember to vote Di Lee at this election. And together, let's keep South West Sydney strong, proud, and independent.